I want to kill myself. There. I said it. The words are out in the air. The room didn't catch fire. The sky didn't fall. But usually, we keep those words in our mouths like hot coals. We swallow them until our throats are blistered. We hide the truth because it is messy, because it is loud, because it makes people look at us like we are a glass vase about to shatter. But here's the real secret. I want to kill myself, but I just can't. And that can't is the heaviest thing I have ever had to carry. It isn't a scream, it's a whisper. It's the first breath of cold air you taste when you wake up. It's the last thought that tucks you in at night. It's a smooth, heavy stone in your pocket. You don't even notice you are carrying it anymore. You just learn to walk with a limp. You learn to lean to one side so the weight doesn't pull you over. I stay silent because words have mass, and I'm already carrying enough weight to sink a ship. If I tell my family, I become a project. I become a thing to be fixed. I see that look in their eyes. Pity. Fear. Or worse, they don't look at all. They say, I'm just being a kid. They say it's a phase. They tell me to go outside and look at the trees. But I'm looking at the trees. And all I can think about is how they will keep growing after I'm gone. They talk about careers. They talk about who they will marry and where they will live. Telling them I want to leave feels like bringing a black hole to a birthday party. You don't want to ruin the light. So you sit in the dark. You do the polite thing, you smile until your face aches. You act like you're building a life while you're actually just waiting for the clock to run out of numbers. Sometimes I don't know if it's strength, or if it's just being too tired to let go. Is it brave to stay alive when you don't want to? Or is it just a fear of what comes after the lights go out? I spent years in that grey space, the middle ground. I was a ghost in a school uniform. I was a secret I kept from the people who loved me. I didn't buy new shoes because I didn't think I'd wear them out. I didn't start new shows because I didn't think I'd see the finale. I was living on borrowed time that I never even asked for. I was an escape artist in a world of architects. Everyone else was building houses. I was looking for the exit sign. To me, 16 wasn't an age. It was a wall. It was the place where the map ended. I looked at the future and saw nothing but static. I thought I would hit that wall and just stop. But then, I turned 17, then 18, then 20. The wall didn't crumble. I just realized it was a trick of the light. It was a shadow. And you can walk through shadows. I stayed for the small things. It wasn't a movie moment. There were no violins. No one saved me. I stayed for the way the sun hit the floor at 4 in the afternoon. I stayed for the smell of rain on hot pavement. I stayed for a song I hadn't heard yet. I stayed because a small, stubborn part of my heart refused to be defeated by my own brain. Your brain is a survivalist, but your brain can also be a liar. It tells you that the pain you feel right now is the whole story. It tells you that because you are hurting, you are not needed. It tells you that the world is better off without you. But your brain is wrong. You are the author. And you are currently in the chapter where the ink is messy. The pages are torn. The words are hard to say. But you don't end a book just because the middle is hard. You don't walk out of the movie before the twist. If you are 16 right now, or 20, or 50, and you feel that cold stone in your pocket, and you feel like you're drowning in a room full of people, I need you to know that the wall is a lie. Don't break a heart that is already fragile by believing you aren't a miracle. You have survived 100% of your worst days. Think about that. That is a perfect record. You have walked through the fire, and you are still standing. No one sees the medals you win just by getting out of bed. No one sees the trophy you earned just by breathing when it hurts. But I see them. I share this because we need to know we aren't the only ghosts in the room. We are a crowd of survivors. We are a room full of people who walked through shadows and kept going. I want to kill myself now, but I just can't. That can't is your soul fighting for you. That can't is the part of you that knows the story gets better. That can't is the reason you are still here, watching this. It is the most powerful word in your vocabulary. So, Stick around. The next chapter might have more light in it. The shoes might fit. The song might play. The sun will hit the floor at 4 o'clock again tomorrow. And I want you to be there to see it. If you felt this in your chest, if you're carrying that stone today, don't carry it alone. Follow along and let's keep walking through the shadows together. Your story isn't over yet. And I can't wait to see what you write next.